Alright, so we are going to start the Chains of Promethea quest line, or mission line I should say. So, the start of this, you get a cutscene when you enter Delphix Tower, and then after that you have to go to Upper Juno and you'll get a second cutscene, and then you have to find Monobrax, I think is his name. This guy right here, Monbrax. And he should give you another cutscene and a key item after the cutscene, and that'll finish your first mission. So I'll see you once the cutscene's over. So if you're looking for where the infirmary is, you talk to Monobox. You just go right to your map, and right here where this crystal is, just outside the armory, it's at G9. So just right there. Just turn around from where I am, and the infirmary's right there. Apparently I can't target the door. There we go. Alright, next one we have to go to Rulid Gardens to G6 inside the guard post. And we should trigger a cutscene and start the next mission. So, 1 second. Alright, so coming from the Upper Juno, run up to the entrance to the Giant Palace, and go to the left side of the stairs. The stairs are over there, and there's the entrance. Go around the left, and the first door on the left here is the entrance to the guard post. And where's the guy? This guy. Mosil, I'm guessing is how you pronounce his name. But you talk to him, and you should get a cutscene. You might have to talk to him a second time, depending on your progress on the Odd Urkin, the White Gate missions. And if you're on Crashing Wave mission of Rhapsodies of Enadil, it'll tell you that you can't progress in the Rhapsodies missions depending on your cutscene thing for Chains of Promethea. So after that's done, we have to go to the Archduke's house and talk to Harith, I think is the person's name. Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's in the back here. I think that's straight ahead. Yep. So we talked to Harith, and I think we'll get a cutscene. I know we'll get some dialogue, but I can't remember if we get a cutscene from him. Emptiness, possible weakness. Okay. So I guess after that we have to go to one of the 3 Craigs in Trogdon Canyon, Conchta Highlands, or Lothian Plateau, and we have to examine the Shattered Telepoint. So I will see you in a couple seconds. It'll take me a little bit of time to get there. We are over here to the Shattered Telepoint crystal thing, over in Lothian Plateau, or Plateau, however you want to pronounce it. Investigate further, and we should go inside of it. Which should bring us, I guess, inside of the Craig there. Should be pretty interesting. And I might... Nope, I was about to say I might get a cutscene. So, if I'm not mistaken, the one on the right will teleport you to a different place. If I'm not mistaken. I am very confused. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't even remember which one does what. Oof. Excuse me. So one of these should teleport you to the inside of this place. You have to end up going through these things and defeating, I think, a zone boss for each of the areas. Oh, that didn't teleport me inside. Probably just teleported me to a different one. Open the door. Oh, we get a cutscene. Interesting. So, yeah, I gotta make my way through here. It'll be a little while till I get to the boss. So, when running through this area, this is the entrance that I came in. These creatures to the right, the Apex Idol Drifters, you want to be extremely careful of because they are incredibly tough. High evasion, high defense. So I don't know if they will aggro, but I really don't plan on finding out. Because if they do aggro, I will be dead. And I don't want that. So just make sure you're checking things when you're running through here to make sure you don't end up aggroing something that will kill you. Now, if you get only one of them aggroed onto you, you might be able to kill them at 99 with the proper gear and proper trusts and all that, but I'm not going to worry about that. So you have to find these things, memory receptacles, and you have to kill it, which shouldn't be very difficult. To 2 punches, I did about 2800 damage almost. It should spawn a teleport thing, enter the memory stream, and gotta keep doing this until you get to the giant castle thing up on the top floor, or is it the bottom floor? I think it's the top floor. So, I wonder if I can see it from here. No, I can't. But yeah, just keep repeating that, finding those things. You can use a form of the wide scan, which normally used to be Beastmaster only, but they gave you a weaker version for non-Beastmaster classes, so I would say to use that. That way you can find these things. There's one to the northwest and one to the southeast. So I'm going to go to the one to the southeast first and find out which one's which. But I think, I could be mistaken, but I think that they're random of which one is the actual teleport. So I will see you once I get to the giant castle right before we go to fight the boss. Alright, so we ended up getting to the big giant castle thing on the top floor, as you can see here. I don't have a map of this place, so I can't show you where it is. I don't even know if there is a map of this place. But I'm on the east side of the map at K9, if that helps at all. So in there's a sparkly thingy, and we get to zone through, and we have to end up fighting a boss in here. So that'll be fun. You just run straight ahead, and you talk to this door thing, just like you would the BCNM type fights, running circle fights, whatever you want to call them. The wall is called Web of Recollection, or Recollection. It's a memory wall, pretty much. So, the fight should be pretty easy. Somebody beat this in 20 seconds. Nice. I don't think I'll be able to beat it in 20 seconds, but if I can, cool. Not really going for speed. At least not for the fight. Boom. Boom. There we go. Goodbye. Alright. Killed that thing. Now we just wait for the thing to let me teleport out. Should be a second. Think I'll get a cutscene. Either I get a cutscene or it's just me randomly walking onto a platform. Guess we shall find out. Yep, get a cutscene. Anyway, you have to do this to each of the 3 Craigs. So there's the Dem, Hala, and Mia. So I will go and skip the rest of this cutscene for you guys, and I will see you after I get to the next boss. Just a heads up, in case you guys have like cap merits or your capped experience and all that, you'll get 1500 experience when you kill the boss and you get teleported out. You'll also get a key item based on which Craig you go to, or which Craig you clear, I should say. So I got the Light of Hala, which is a key item, and yeah, so each one you'll get the light for whatever one you're in. But I figured to let you know that in case you guys come here with like capped merits and capped experience. That way you're not wasting 1500 experience if that matters to you. Alright, I'm at the next Web of Recollection, I think it's called. Keep forgetting what this thing is. Go into here and we'll take down the boss again. Should be like 30 seconds or so for the fight. And somebody beat it in 18 seconds, but there was 2 people, so 30 seconds for me, it's like 15 seconds, I guess, for them. depending on what they are. Alright, just run up and beat them up. It's a progenitor! Big giant brain looking thing. Goodbye. Yay! And now we should get a cutscene. And then we will head over to the Dem of Mia. You should also get a light of Dem off of this one, because this is the Dem one. Anywho, see you in a couple seconds when I get to the third boss. Okie dokie, we are here to the third and final Web of Recollection for the last fight for this third mission for Chains of Promethea. So we go in here. I forget what we got fighting here. I mean, I know it's another one of those emptiness creatures, but I forgot which one it was. Oh, it's a Delver. Alright, well, it should only take 2 to 3 cycles of hits. Yeah, probably take 3 unless I get a good crit. Nope. I didn't even get a crit. There. And now we should get another cutscene, and we should teleport, I think, to Mizra's Coast, or Lafayette, Lufay's Meadow. I don't know why I was going to call it Lafayette's Meadow. Anyway, we're going to teleport to there. I'll see you in a second. Well, we've arrived in Lufay's Meadow, which was pretty much where I thought we would be. But, as you may see from the dialogue on the upper window, just above all the stuff on the bottom there, my mysterious amulet has been stolen by the 3 annoying little Tarus that don't know who their father is. So now I gotta make my way to Tavnasia, I think. I gotta find out where that is. And we will continue to the next mission. So, apparently, the zones to Tavnasia's stronghold are at E as in elephant 8 and F as in fruit 10. So, yeah, I gotta make my way over there. But apparently it says, do not leave, like, don't teleport out of the area, especially without getting, like, a crystal or something, because you'll have a hard time coming back. Also, if you're level 50 or lower, these creatures will aggro you. I don't know what their aggro, like, difficulty is, but I would assume like easy prey or decent challenge, depending on what your level is. So just be careful when you're coming through here, because they can be very dangerous. I think the Buggards aggro to sound, and the Gigas and Orcs might aggro to sight, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, either have the stuff with you so that you can get by them without getting aggroed, like if you're under level 50. But if you're over 50, you should be fine. So, just zone into the stronghold, and we will get a cutscene, and then we will continue to the next mission. Alright, I will be there in momentarily. Okay, so once you enter from Lufay's Meadow, it'll either be the north or the south part of the entrance to Tavnasia. If you go through either one, just turn left and head towards this doorway here with the 2 guards. To the left of both of them, there's a survival guide that you can access. I'll let you teleport here and to other survival guides, and then there's a home point crystal right there. So now we have to make our way to the top floor to K9 in the stronghold, and we have to pass through the walnut door. So I'll make my way there, and I shall see you momentarily. Also at J7 on the upper floor, there's another home point crystal. It's on the northeast corner of the map on the top floor. Then just from there you go east and down this little hallway here, and straight ahead, the oaken door, the walnut door. I don't know why I was going to call it the oaken door. It is right here in front of you at the very southeast corner. You should get a cutscene once you talk to this guy, Despachiar. I guess is how you pronounce his name. Then after that, you get a cutscene, then you head down to the sewer entrance, and you should get another cutscene, I think. So this should end this mission and bring us to the next one. So in order to get to the sewer entrance, you have to go to the main entrance. Well, not the main entrance, but the main auditorium type room that I'm about to be in a second. So we're on the top floor. You just take the stairs down to the middle floor, and you take them down again to the lowest point. And then when you come off the stairs, it should be to the right, if I'm not mistaken. And it should either say sewer entrance or aqueducts, but we'll get there in like 10 seconds. So you just go down those stairs, and then you come over here to these stairs. You go down, and to the left over there is a different place, I think. It's been a while since I've been here. So over there is a different thing. But here's the home point crystal. What's over this way? Huh. I was kind of right. It is to the right side, but it's not the way I thought it was. So you talk to the sewer entrance door, and you'll get a cutscene. Yes, I know you can't talk to a door unless you're playing Fable, but I think you know what I meant. Anyway, you get a cutscene. This will bring you to the next mission. I think it's called Distant Beliefs. So we'll skip this cutscene real quick. Alright, so we entered the aqueducts. Now you're going to try and pronounce the first part. So we have to get to J3. There's a survival guide here. So we have to get to J3 on the second map and find a Minotaur. We have to kill that for some reason. So I will see you once we get there. I'm just going to go back and pick up a map for this place real quick so I know where I'm going. So in case anyone forgot where the map seller was, I'm in Bastock Markets at H9. Sorry, it looked like an I for some reason. You can talk to this Kareen lady here. I think she's an Elven, hard to tell. But you could talk to her, and you can buy, I think, pretty much every single map in the game. So I purchased a good amount from her. As you can see right here, purchased Babiki Bay, El Shimo regions, and so on. But I bought all the ones for the Tabnasia area. So now I'm going to make my way back to Tabnasia, and we will go and kill that Minotaur. It'll take a moment to get to him, but I'll get there, and then I'll show you like the route that you have to take, like on the first map, and then when we get to the second map, I'll show you where we have to go to get to the Minotaur. So on the first map, the northwest corner here, if you have the map, you'll see this little blue arrow thing pointing up. There's a ladder there that you have to go up, and you just follow that until you can get to a down ladder. I cannot reach the ladder from right in front of it. Nice. So I will climb up this, and I will go to the next map, and I will show you where we have to go on the second map. So after we went up that first ladder, we followed that path until it split left and right, and we took the right path instead of the left path. Then we went down the ladder on the right side, and this is where we are now. Be wary, all these enemies are between level 36 and 48, so they could probably aggro up to almost level 60, I want to say. Anyway, I have markers down. So this one here that says up is a ladder you have to go up. And there's path, and you want to follow it along the right wall after you go up the ladder. And then there should be another ladder you can jump down. And then we'll follow that, and we'll get to the Minotaur. But I'll meet you once we get there, because then that way I can explain it better. Alright, so this is the ladder that you just jumped down. Be careful, there's Fomars down here, so if you're low on HP within the orange or yellow range, they will aggro you. I don't know if they'll blood aggro you if you're out of their aggro level range, but anywho, you follow this water path to the left and just make sure you don't fall in the water. Or wait, no, that's a different spot. Sorry. This one I actually think you can go in the water. So I put the marker probably at the wrong spot. So there's this Minotaur here. If you're within his aggro level range, I think is level 70 or so that he's still aggro to. He has a extremely long aggro range, which I think is 3 to 4 times his normal length, or normal enemy aggro length. So he won't aggro me, mostly because he's not strong enough. So we just kill him real quick. Be careful though, he can use Mortal Ray, which will give you a Doom effect. I think it's like 10 actions or something, and it'll instantly kill you. So you kill him, and then you have to go and get a brass key, I think it is, or bronze key, from the Fomors. I don't know what the percentage chance is, but if you have a thief, and he has, or he or she has thief tools, then you can pick the lock automatically. But unfortunately, I don't have a thief or thieves tools, so I can't really do that. But if you do, you can make your way to G8, which will be, I'm gonna guess down here, but I will have to confirm that when I get there. So I'll see once I get the bronze key and make my way to the gate. So if you're looking for a pretty decent amount of Fomors in one spot, I'm at E5 right now. So this big room up here, there's like 6 of them. 6 of them right here. And then that little path to the left, I think that leads to that room. There might be 3 more. I'll go and check it out real quick. So you got one right here. And then there should be a couple more in here, I think. No, apparently there's no more in here. So there's the 6 in that room over there, and then the 1 in this little spot here. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill all these and get that bronze key. Okay, I got my bronze key. Now I shall make my way to the gate. Alrighty, so I was mistaken on where the gate was. Apparently it's over here on the western side of the map. It's at G8. It's right here. So it says when you go through here, do not fall in the water. Otherwise you'll have to run all the way back, and you'll also have to have another bronze key. So yeah, that's not fun to get. And you can always kill these Fomors here if you think you're going to fall down in the water. But anyway, you make your way through here, you get to E8, and you should get a cutscene. It's a wooden ladder at E8. You climb it, and you'll get a cutscene, and then we have to go to the next map, and I will show you where to go after that. So, if you're wondering where that ladder was I was talking about, the ladder's straight ahead. So, that's that one. So, after you go up the ladder after that cutscene there, make your way to the north door, which is the one on your left after you get the cutscene, and just follow this all the way down, and we want to go around the bookcases in here to the question mark in the southwest corner. This way. On my way, Fomors. So you just hook a right here. It should be a question mark right over here somewhere. There it is. I guess it's like a box or something. That'll open the secret door. Get through all these guys. And then we should just go through here. Oil lamps. So this is based on the current Vended Deal Day. So right now it's Wednesday. So it would be wind and earth. So you have to find out which one's wind and earth. So they go in order from, shoot, I forgot which way they go. From south to north, I believe. So if it's south to north, this would be the south one. So it'd be fire, then earth, then water, then wind, and then what was the other one I needed? I needed wind and earth. Okay. So we'll hit wind, and then we'll hit earth. Did that work? I just heard a door open. But where? Where'd the door open? Am I going crazy? Probably. Maybe it's the other way. So, fire. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. My bad. My brain sometimes doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Earth is the second one, not the first one, or not the third one. This is very confusing. Maybe I am on the wrong side. Oh, okay, it does tell you. Okay. So I was clicking them wrong in the first place. So this one is... This is water. So this one's wind. How that makes sense. Okay. So wind is the fifth one from the left. Interesting. Which should make this one earth. There we go. Okay. So you just click those. It used to be where you needed 2 people for it. But now you don't need 2 people for it, which is very awesome. And I think we just go through this door. So you just go through the door, and you get another cutscene. Do I go through another door? Okay, I guess I go through both of them. You get the final cutscene for this, and then go back to Tabnasia. And you can use escape if you have it. I'm not a black mage, so I can't use it. And then we talk to Justinius, and that'll be the end of this mission. So he's at home point 3 if you want to just warp and then teleport there. So from the home point crystal, you'll probably be facing it like this. Just turn around, and to the north you will see Justinius right here at this table. Talk to him, and I think that should give you another cutscene. Yep. So this will end this mission, and you should be on the next one, which is called An Eternal Melody, which pretty much you just walk up and you get another cutscene. We have to go to the walnut door after we finish this cutscene, which is at K7, and you should get your amulet back. Alright, we talk to this walnut door again to open it, and we should talk to this guy again? Oh, wait, we're in the wrong spot. Hold on. We have to go to K7. Sorry, wrong walnut door. I think it's to the north. Yeah, it's to the north and then on the right side. It's pretty confusing. There's so many walnut doors, you never know which one's which. So, it's right over here. Right behind Parabryaxis, or whatever his name is. You get a cutscene, and then you get your amulet thing back, and then we gotta go talk to Justinius again, and then we gotta head out to Mizra's Coast. So in order to get to Mizra's Coast, you can go to H6, which is the southwest exit from Tabnasian Stronghold, and that should put you out at the southern side of Mizra's Coast. Then we just have to go to I-11 for the cutscene to the dilapidated gate. And I will see you once we get there. So I've marked the dilapidated gate on my map, which is just pretty much southwest of us. So this, where I am now, is where you'll come out from the southwest exit from Tavnesian Stronghold. And you just head southwest, and you'll get to the dilapidated gate in no time. So, that'll be fun. And you should get a cutscene if I'm not mistaken, and then we will head back. Also, if you feel like running around a bit, if you look to the north here, you can see there's a survival guide and a crystal. It's a long trek to get all the way up there, but that'll save you time in the long run for future missions, because you have to go all the way up there at some point. And instead of going to Tavnesia and then running all the way through here and all that, then you can just run up there now and grab it after you get the cutscene from the gate. That's what I plan on doing, so I figure if you guys want to take like at most 2 minutes or so to run up there with Swift shoes on, or if you're a thief, you can use Flee and get up there in pretty much no time. But that's up to you. We are going to get the cutscene here, and then we will go and grab those and head back to the stronghold. So all you have to do now is just teleport back to the Tavnesian Stronghold's home point Crystal 1 or the survival book, and then just walk towards the bridge and you should get your final cutscene for this mission. There you go, cutscene. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end my next episode for Final Fantasy XI Online. We are on 2-5 now, I think, for the mission for Chains of Promethea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've completed 8 missions so far in this episode, so it's a pretty good stopping point for now. I'm trying to rush through these missions as quick as possible and trying to keep my videos between 25 and 35 minutes so that they're not extremely long. But yeah, these cutscenes are pretty funny. If you're wondering why I've been taking the cutscenes and not putting them in the video, is because I don't want to spoil anything. Obviously, other than like locations and where you have to go, which would be considered more of a guide than spoils. I don't want to spoil the cutscenes and like what happens in this whole storyline, because some people like to enjoy it firsthand instead of watching through like videos. But anyway, hopefully these are helping you out. Let me know your favorite part of the whole storyline mission for the Chains of Promethea missions that you've done. And yeah, I will respond with my favorite moments, and I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to drop a subscribe and a like, and comment down below your favorite part of the whole mission line, and I will see you next one. Peace. Wrong button.